Hello, welcome. Different kind of video. Normally I show vinyl. If you look at my video list, you'll see vinyl, 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 vinyl. Updates, 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 updates. In the past, I did other videos as well. I did VHS updates, I did book updates, I did DVD updates, I did CD updates. And I'm going to do something different now. I'm going to add something to my channel. Hopefully, you'll like it. If not, sorry. But 2019 was the year that I returned to a big, big passion of mine, which is console gaming. I love computers, I love playing games, but I haven't had time to play games as much as I should have, would have, could have. Has to do with my son. He's still young, and if I play games and he's around, he wants to play games, but he can't. Um, but I pick them up anyway. I pick up a lot of games, like probably 80, maybe 90% of what I am showing you now is what I picked up last year. So this is my complete collection of PlayStation 2 games, which is the only console I really, really like at the moment. I don't have much time to buy a new console. I could, but I can't play it then. So it's kind of useless. I'm waiting for my son to be old enough for me to eventually get a new next gen console. But at the moment, I really love my PlayStation 2. So I'm going to show you all my games. These are all European pressings or releases. And from here on in 2020, I'll be showing you a monthly update of new games I'm buying, or a bi-monthly. It depends on how many games I'm finding. Anyway, hope you're going to enjoy it. And if you're new to this channel, just because it says PlayStation 2 and you want to know more about me, thank you for watching. Let's get started. It's alphabetical. Starting off with this one. This is Aliens versus Predator, Extinction. A strategy game, and I'm not a big strategy fan. So I did pick it up because it's Alien. And it should be fun. It looks like it's fun. We'll see. Next game is something I did already own. This is Black. Nearly finished it when I had it, got rid of it, bought it again. A first-person shooter, and in my opinion, one of the best. So, Black. I got a couple in the Burnout series. This is Burnout 2, Point of Impact. I got Burnout 3, Takedown. And I got Burnout Dominator, which is, this series is basically you have to make sure other cars crash, and that gives you enough points to win. So it's a crash game thing. Call of Duty 3, another first-person shooter, this time World War II. I got this one. I'm not even... Originally, this one was called Bully, but in Europe, they basically decided, let's call it Canis Canem Edit. See? It's a game where you're in a school and you have to beat up bullies or become a bully. I haven't really delved deep into that one. Capcom Classics Collection. Love these collections. It's got Street Fighter 2. It's got Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Bionic Commando. It's filled with classic arcade games. Then we got Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. I like Crash. Crisis Zone, which needs actually needs a G-Con 2 gun, so you can point at the screen and shoot. I don't have that, so probably with the controller it's not that good, but it's interesting. Then Dark Cloud is a role-playing game. I have not played it. Looks interesting. Dead or Alive 2, a fighter. This one on the back, it's all in French, but the game is English. So happy with that. This is another really good series. Devil May Cry. This is for the first part, first game. And I also have the third game. I'm missing the second game. I had all of these previously. Got rid of them when I moved in with my wife. But I'm buying them again. There's a lot of games downstairs, like a handful, that I'm not going to show you because they're basically games I picked up for my son. This one I snuck upstairs because I like this one. This is a lot of fun. This is Donald Duck Power Duck, a platformer. A lot of fun, this one, actually. I got Driver Parallel Lines, which is not a race game, but you have to drive around and take care of illegal business. Evil Dead, Fistful of Boomstick. Grew up on these movies, so getting the game, I had to have it. It's, I think, a hack and slash game. Here we got Extermination, another one that's totally in French on the back, but the game itself is in English, and that's a third-person shooter. Final Fantasy X, another role-playing game, a classic one. This one comes with a bonus DVD. And I also have X2. Then, From Russia with Love, 007, a James Bond game. I'm not too sure about a lot of these James Bond games, but I just wanted to see what From Russia with Love was all about. This one I picked up early this year probably, and I never ever put it in the PlayStation 2. I don't know. It's called Future Tactics, The Uprising, and I don't know what this is. I really, really don't. If anyone knows it, let me know. This is The Getaway, and I also have The Getaway Black Monday. Sort of knockoffs of Grand Theft Auto. You have to become this big crime lord, I think. Another two set. This is God of War 1 and God of War 2. Classic games, pretty nasty, pretty gross, pretty violent, but very much entertaining because it's really well made and it's gruesome at times, actually. Then I got The Godfather, again, like From Russia with Love. I just want to see what game you can create out of The Godfather. Then we got two Gran Turismos. I got Gran Turismo 3, Aceback, and Gran Turismo 4. Racing games. Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Don't need to explain much about these, I think. Everybody knows Grand Theft Auto. This is Gun, a Western game. The Harry Potter collection. It features 3 games. Headhunter. Believe another third-person shooter. And this one is... I can show you all of them. This is the Jak and Daxter series. Jak and Daxter 1 and Jak and Daxter 2. And I got Jak X, which is a racing game. This is another James Bond one. This one is called Agent Under Fire. Killzone. Classic first-person shooter. One of the best from the PlayStation 2. This is King of Fighters Maximum Impact, another fighting game. Kingdom Hearts, another role-playing game featuring characters from Disney. Legend of the Dragon, another fighting game. There were tons of those. Lego Batman. It was fun. I really liked it. Max Payne, first one. I have Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly now. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. This is a 2-disc set. Features DVD. Metal Slug 4. This one is collectible, let's just say that. Midway Arcade Treasures, another arcade collection disc. Paperboy's on here. Everybody knows Paperboy. Classic stuff. Mortal Kombat Deception. Another fighting game. Racing game here. Need for Speed Underground 2. And I also have Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Pro Street. The last one is, I believe, a Australian/New Zealand game. But they're all PAL, so I should be able to play them. Classic game here, Okami. You play some kind of wolf god. And you have to... Well, you have to fight, but not really fight. Pac-Man Rally. A karting game with Pac-Man. This one, I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to keep it. This is King Kong. Peter Jackson's King Kong. Prince of Persia. You have Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and The Two Thrones. I know from these two that they're amazing. I haven't played this one yet. But Prince of Persia, I love them. Currently playing this, as you can see. The disc is not in here. This is the game I'm playing right now. This is Psychonauts. I'm only able to play like an hour a week. But this is really, really an awesome game. R-Type Vinyl. A shoot 'em up, which is amazing. I love them. Here we got the 3 Ratchet & Clank games for the PlayStation 2. Ratchet & Clank 1, 2, and 3. And I also have Ratchet Gladiator, which is a fighting game. Just picked this up today. This is Rayman Revolution, and I also have Rayman 3 with a lenticular cover. And I have Rayman Raving Rabbids, which I've never played. Then another racer. This is Ridge Racer 5. This one, another game, I'm not too sure whether or not I'm going to keep it. Online, it basically gets trashed. This is Rough Trigger, The Vanicore Conspiracy. A pretty much rip-off of Ratchet & Clank. Scarface, like The Godfather, and From Russia With Love. I just want to see what kind of game they created from that. Then we got a Vietnam shooter. This is Shell Shock NAM 67. I only have these two from Sly Cooper. This is Sly 2 and 3. Band of Thieves and Honor Among Thieves. Really good game. This one I've played. This one I haven't. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1, classic arcade games, Fatal Fury, Metal Slug, King of Fighters. My two Sonic games, Sonic Heroes and Sonic Riders. Again, a character everybody knows. Soul Calibur 2, another fighting game. Spartan Total Warrior, I believe a hack and slash game, just beating the hell out of people. Splinter Cell, Double Agent, a sneak game. You have to sneak into buildings and destroy, kill, whatever. Another game I'm not too sure about. This is State of Emergency. Apparently this one is boring as hell. I sampled it a bit. I think they're right. The Suffering, a really disturbing horror game, horror action game. This is a lot of fun. This is Super Bust-A-Move 2. It's the one with all those bubbles you have to shoot up and make other bubbles disappear. Sword of the Samurai, another hack and slash fighting game. Another fighter. This is Tekken Tag Tournament. Tomb Raider. I got Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness and Tomb Raider Underworld. True Crime Streets of LA. Twisted Metal Black, which is a destroy each other racing game, I guess. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Beautiful Joe 1 and Beautiful Joe 2. Amazing platform action games. Wipeout Fusion, a futuristic racer. X-Squad. 12 Stag, which is another shoot 'em up space thing. This is 13, which is a third-person shooter. Really, really cool. It's got a gimmick in the way it looks like a comic book. It's also based on a comic book. And the last game I got, Zapper, De Ondeugende Krekel. Naughty Cricket, I guess. That's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. If you do, let me know, and let me know whether or not you enjoy this and you want to keep on watching this. You're going to, because I'll do updates from now on. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.